Hello, everybody. Welcome back, and good evening to all. We are continuing on with Forbidden West tonight. Last night, we got the Sky Clan on board to send their candidates to be marshals for the Kulrut, and also finished up pretty much all the side quests that are around the Bulwark as well. Then we caught a glimpse of the part of the game that I haven't seen, which is the West Coast, and realized we were going the wrong way, so we ended the stream by quick traveling right back here to the Grove so we could just start this stream with the Kulrut and continue on with the main story. So let's not waste any more time, Gavin. Let's get right to it.
She's with us. Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Akaro, and Marshal Katalo await you within.
Very well.
The Kulrut should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaro's throne.
Aloy.
And Ether.
Oh, you.
Well met, Aloy. I was hoping we'd run into each other again after the flood and Bleeding Mark.
Natika. So you did it. You're part of the Chief's Guard now.
It wasn't an easy choice, but yes. After you left, we laid Kent up to rest, and I thought about what he said. He served his clan, his tribe, as best as he could. I have to do the same.
I'm sure he'd be proud.
And he'd reprimand me for allowing myself to be distracted.
Can't have that.
Thank you again, Aloy. Strike true as the 10.
Oh, I do. Let's go meet with Hikaru and Katalo and get this tournament started. Let's go get you your new marshals, buddy.
Outlander, the chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
Cool. Thanks. Nice mask. At least I think that was a mask. Could have just been a chin strap and his entire face was tattooed blue. Anything in here? At all? No? Alright. Hall of Heroes. Oh, that, yeah, we've already read that. De La Hoya exhibit. De La Hoya exhibit. Data corruption severe. Data corrupted. Among those was Colonel Edward De La Hoya, commander of JTF-10, a deeply charismatic officer with family ties to Roberto Medina. De La Hoya grew up near the Arizona-Nevada border and was responsible for having the task force based near Tucson. Several of his subordinates had families in the area. All of them were apoplectic about 73-H, despising it as an unforgivable federal overreach. The threat of being driven off their land, no matter how uninhabitable it had become, resonated with soldiers throughout the unit and beyond, many of whom were from conservative states or areas affected by climate change. As the Mercosur agreement took shape, Medina consulted with De La Hoya, who then took the case to his top lieutenants Everybody agreed that the federal government was likely to send drones against the water fleet. De La Hoya, who came to prominence as a pilot, told the others he was prepared to single-handedly take on the drone squadron, and Data Corrupted... Well, leave it to the Tanakh to base their entire philosophy over a badass. Only one skill point, okay. Ooh. I don't think we got that one. Faraday exhibit. Corruption severe. Data corrupted. The job went to Anne Faraday, born and raised in the hot zone, Needles, California, and a colonel in the Air Force. When De La Hoya instigated the takeover of bases in the region, she had been a dissenter, and so didn't fight in the war, but was instrumental in peacefully evacuating other neutral personnel during the conflict. She became one of the nation's leading voices for a non-violent solution, which, combined with her familiarity with the region and military background, made her credible to both sides. I have a feeling Hikaru may know a little... No, actually, he doesn't. They wouldn't know anything about these people. He thinks Faraday is a full-on warrior from the little glitched-out hologram he saw, like, right there. Like, where his spear is, but... So, yeah, he wouldn't know she was more of a peacekeeper than a warrior. 3 months into her appointment, Faraday gave an address to Congress, ostensibly as a progress report, but actually a ringing statement of purpose. She transcended her usual plain-spoken military directness, passionately highlighting the need for community and unity in the face of an uncertain future dominated by climate change and increased automation. It came to be regarded as one of the finest moments of oratory in Data Corrupted. Alright, well.
This must lead to the arena.
Here we are.
It's another part of the ruins. Turned into a fighting ring.
Guerilla can try all she likes. We'll crush her.
I hope you're right, Marshal. Aloy. It seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heel.
Pun intended, I take it.
Kotallo helped.
Yes. Tekote reprimanded for all the clan to see. You both served well. But now the Kulrut is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regalla will come for me.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Kotallo.
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regalla means to assault the Kulrut with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
You will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the Kulrut begins, you must see it through.
Very well.
I know where I'll be. What about you two?
I will be here with the chief, where I belong. Should the fight reach us, we will take the blood owed for our fallen.
If it comes to that, the defenses will hold.
The grove, the arena, it's all part of the same ancient structure?
Yes. Here the land remembers the sacrifice of the Ten. Their deeds commemorated for eternity.
Sacrifice?
The visions tell us that on the ground below, They gave their lives in a fight against machines. We honored them by holding the Kulrut where they fell.
Very interesting. Well, let's get started. Perhaps Caro knows more about the lore of the Ten than he lets on.
Let's get this over with.
Good. You'll find Dekka at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the Ten. I'll see you when this is done. There's armor in that chest. Take it. It might prove useful.
I'll see you at training later.
Good. May it keep you safe.
Martial armor. $25, $38, $32, $25. Minus 10 and plus 10. 11. Yeah, no, that's in no way better than what I have. Has the potential to be, but in no way. And that hat just looks weird. Like, yeah, it just, I cannot get with that hat. I'm very picky about my Nora fashion sense. I mean, ideally, I'd prefer something a bit different than that, too. But
We'll need to be vigilant today.
Good day.
Honor and everything. That
These are all
lowlander
lowlands.
contestant is already passed.
Skill will determine who becomes a marshal.
It's your hands.
see if there's anything we can do. Upgrades. Cool.
It's clear the challenger's blades speak for them. Perhaps you should be.
Oh. Not bad, I guess. Data corruption minimal. Could be an awesome sports arena with the walls and crater and everything. Would totally see a game here. 10 out of 10. But bring in a hot dog stand and a lot more bathrooms. Also, roof and AC. Man, it's hot here. It's not even noon. Jesus. Richie Davenport, Orlando.
Honor and strength. Walking strength.
It's a ceremony, not entertainment.
There's our Sky Clan.
The rebels will take the grove over my dead body.
Let those rebels try to take our arm. Whatever
Battle's coming. You can feel it in the air.
And we got Desert Clan over here.
And there's Dakota. His thugs, of course. Guess Dakota fixed his ego before coming here.
Easterner.
Didn't think the Sky Commander himself would be joining us today.
If there's a chance my challengers will be facing Regalla, it is only right their commander join in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the Bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
I'd save my spear for Regalla's troops, if I were you.
Alright. Guess we're going down this way.
Okay. Hikaru's defenders should be at the end of the stretch.
But we must forward. And look, we are not alone in this fight.
It's a lot of lowland clan. Ah.
Focus on the machines. Take them down. And Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed. Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the Kulrut from below. But from above...
Not bad. Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours.
Oh, why, thank you.
Regala may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
I can do that.
Dana! The Kulrut is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach! All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the 10. Strike from the air as they did, and seize your glory.
Good, another one. Whoa! Rollerball. Any others? Just a scrapper. Where'd the bristleback come from?
That can't be all of them.
There. What is that?
I don't know.
A rock breaker, perhaps?
Hold the defenses!
Go!
Hikaru's like, "Ugh," face. See, true traitor. The 10 come from the sky. She came from the underground like some sort of devil. Oh, I'm the rock breaker. Right, it's a snake. This is a great mission, Mr. Drew. You came in at a great time. Oh, melty.
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire! Hey! That's right, over here, you big worm!
It's a snake.
Hopefully they can knock the very few shots from that ballista.
Wow! Okay, that was not the right call.
Let's bring this thing down! Lining up the shot! Taking the shot!
Oh dear.
That hits it smart! Gotta reload! Lining up the shot!
There we go. Didn't like that. Yeah, it did not like that.
Got it! Hold on, Captain! We're reloading!
There we go.
Finally. I hate those things. Regala went after Hikaru and Katalo. I gotta get to them.
Alright. This way, I guess. Ah! It's a good thing that rubble created such a good catwalk.
Okay, new approach.
Nice catch, Aloy, but how are you keeping that thing up?
Katalo!
She had him. Somebody just shoot her! Shoot her!
Finished. I'll be back with everything I have. Then all who stand with Hikaru will be run red.
Why? Why didn't anyone who show up here have a bow? Wait, Aloy has like 5.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go.
Very informal ceremony. But
I failed.
I guess.
I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
Now that is how you get the respect of a warrior tribe. Save their asses. In a badass fashion.
This is it. Ether's below. What was this place?
I guess that's left over from Hikaru. If he's the only one who's been down here.
That console.
Whoa. He definitely deified this console. There's a lot of servers in this room. What the hell, Perkins? From Terrence Goodman to Steve Perkins. Subject: WTH Perkins. Data corrupted. Ever partition the cluster without telling me again? We had power surges all over the place, including one in the main building at 8:31 p.m., right when Director Cardori was headed out for the night. The gold mountain hollow lit up from total darkness right as she walked by, and it scared the living shitballs out of her. She was pissed, dude. What are you trying to do? Get us all data corrupted. Any other lore tidbits from Perkins or Terrence? No, but Natika is over there. The data consoles for the 10 are all over there. Nope. Alright, well, let's reclaim Aether then.
Come on, Aether. Time to go home.
Ahoy, wife of Drew, it is good to see you.
Master override activated. Restoring Aether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
Now it is time to make a romp back.
The visions in the globe have changed.
We must not get distracted and stay on track. Oh, who is speaking now?
Aloy, here. Let's talk.
Well. That definitely.
Please, Aloy. Come here. The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hikaru.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
All right. I need to get Ether back to Gaia. Seems like capturing it did something to the other holograms, too. Might be worth checking out.
Oh, Mr. Drew. Run to Gaia!
Kulrut can begin.
To set. Ooh, God, no. Not going that high today. I can feel my voice starting to shred right there. I am no Bruce Dickinson. Least of all, not a young one. I did not have the opportunity to either kill or save Regalla in that. I would have killed her. Like, they had so many opportunities to shoot her as she escaped from nearly killing Hikaru. But, of course, Aloy, with her 5 different bows, did not take a single shot, and apparently none of the Tenakth bothered to bring their bows. So we have a bunch of side quests we can take from here as well, before heading back with Aether. And also there's all of the restored,
The Kulrut can begin.
The sentries will need to be vigilant today.
Guys, the Kulrut just happened. And what are you guys thinking of making for dinner? I know, her plot armor is just nasty.
We held off Regalla once. We'll do it again.
Vastly different from our own. Osra, Nora, Rebuke.
Join JTF-10 for a covert operation deep within the rainforest. Whether at home or abroad, JTF-10 protected assets critical to the insurrection. Deep in the jungle,
Honor and
concealed
strength.
by mud and darkness, they laid their traps for their enemies.
What it must have been like to fly into battle.
I have black boxes for you.
Is that playback device working properly?
Yes. Thank you for helping to fix it.
Ooh, that sounds absolutely delicious. I had a shawarma platter tonight. It was very tasty.
I've brought you more of the voices you're collecting.
Another chance to learn about this lost war.
Ah, so you guys order the Hello Fresh. Very cool. What do I want? Tide Rippers. Haven't seen any of those yet. If I remember correctly, we see our first one when we go to Vegas, but... of those off you. You know what? Let's grab a Tremor Tusk. Those can be annoying to try and take off.
More voices saved. Thank you.
Ah, now you just use the recipe cards and just recreate the dishes with stuff that you get yourselves. Makes perfect sense.
Did the Delvers say anything about where to find the...
Only that she found them in ancient and that they were sending out some...
There is a locator signal from the... That should help me find any more voice... What will you do with the recordings?
Well, I'll have to... They aren't from the 10.
I'll see if the signal...
Anything else we can do over here? No. Okay. So we just gotta find where these quest makers are. Also much cheaper? Yeah, I can imagine. Especially if you, like, know where all the good sales are.
Many will fall today. Let it be with honor.
Observe the good of JTF-10 in the mountainous regions of the hot zone. Trained to outlast, conditioned for any climate. JTF-10 were elite defenders in even the most remote mountain landscapes.
Oh, very true. When you can learn to cook some delicious stuff, it really helps. I've mostly been poaching most of my recipes that I've been teaching myself from the internet, mostly Gordon Ramsay recipes.
JTF-10 seized key assets all across the desert. Where others feared the Mojave's raging sandstorms, JTF soldiers used them for cover, crippling enemy supply lines.
Alright. My headset is telling me that it is close to dead. So I'm going to pick up these two quests and take a break so I can charge the headset, and I'll be back in a little bit.
Aloy. A word, if you will?
Actually,
Out in the field or relaxing at base, Joint Task Force 10 acted as one. Led by Colonel Edward De La Hoya, their bodies and weapons were always honed for battle.
Aloy.
Meals,
Do you have a moment?
bruises. These daredevils of the sky shared it all.
I'll have a moment in a minute. I will actually just... It makes more sense to pick up the two side quests when we pick back up. But I'm going to charge this headset, take a little break, have a talk with the boy, and I'll be back probably about between 30 and 60 minutes. I'm going to be generous to myself. We'll see you then too. Y'all enjoy your dinner. It sounds very tasty once again, and we'll see you in the next stream.